From iconic Canadian department store to bargain basement frenzy, this is how Sears ended more than 60 years in Canada. Shoppers drawn by deep discounts and long memories.
It's amazing, how, people are here gathered. It shows, all these people definitely have loved Sears.
I can remember as young as I was, even as a kid, you always look for that Sears catalog.
Yeah.
And you always found something when you come into Sears.
It is the wish book catalog that many of us remember best, but the stores have been coast to coast since the 50s. And now more than 12,000 full and part-time employees are out of a job. 18,000 retirees are also wondering what's next. They've been told there's not enough money to pay their full pension and benefits.
They canceled my life insurance, they discontinued my health and dental, and now in 2018 sometime they're going to cut my pension. That leaves me in a spot where, well, I'm going to need more money to make ends meet. At my age, I'm 72 years old. I've gone to work. And I'm gone to work at part-time at the Home Depot.
I grew up in the country where we lived minimally. I don't know how much more minimally I can live.
Pat Wilson sold appliances at the Sears store in Pickering. And before that, she was with Eaton's when it closed down. When I spoke to her Friday, she was thinking back to memories of last days, now and then.
I remember when I drove away from Eaton's. I'm going to start crying. I drove away. I saw the sign. I thought, I'm never coming back here again. It's going to happen. You watch. You're going to have a lot of people crying.
But you're still going to go back?
Yeah, I'm going back.
And so she did. One last look at the store and one more chance to say goodbye to her former colleagues.
Everything is selling, so I'm very sad. I miss not only the place, everybody working here.
This sell-off of inventory follows a fire sale of bigger Sears assets. And what angers retirees is that while shareholders pocketed the profits, not enough was set aside to guarantee the full pensions that workers contributed to.
This is my money that's being withheld from me. It's not as though I didn't put the money in there. I did.
You earned it.
I earned it.
You expected it.
I lived on less at the time to put the money in.
And what now?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
We spoke to a lawyer who's representing the retirees, and he says that they will be making a legal claim to try to get the full pensions paid out of the remaining Sears assets. And some of the former workers are hoping to turn this into a political issue, arguing that employees of companies like Sears and Nortel need better protection after bankruptcy. There are always changes in retail, of course, and as Sears was winding down last year, 50 foreign brands were setting up shop in Canada. That is a big leap from previous years and quite likely a record. China's Miniso is like a variety store for price-conscious millennials. It launched in Metro Vancouver last spring and now has 20 stores in Canada, the target 500. US-based Kohler opening its first standalone store in Canada. So did Dyson Electronics and Hunter Footwear, both from the UK. And the foreign arrivals continue. France's Decathlon Group selling sporting goods in 28 countries. This spring it makes its Canadian debut in the Montreal suburb of Brossard.